Hello, my wonderful students. Welcome back to my channel. So, today we are going to see Class 4 Mathematics, chapter number 9, Halves and Quarters. Okay, and students, if you require worksheet for practice, do subscribe and join the channel. Okay, so this is term 2 portion. So, let's go inside the portion. We already know what is half and what is quarter. So, let's see what is half. If a whole is divided into two parts, for example, if we have a whole and if it is divided into two, the two half, this is the first half and this is the second half. So in a whole, we will get two halves. So in a quarter, for example, if we have a whole and if that divided into four, it becomes quarter. So in a whole, we have four quarters. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so in whole we have two halves and in a quarters we have in a whole we have four quarters. Okay, so let's go into this lesson. Mintu cat and Motu cat were friends. Once they stole a chapati from Malini's kitchen. I will take it, said Mintu. No, I will take it, said Motu. So look at this image. So we have two cats here. So let's see, this one is Mintu and this one is Motu. And they are fighting for chapatis. What they have done? They have stolen a chapatis from Malini kitchen and they are arguing that they only need the chapati. While they were quarreling means there is a fight going on. There came Tintu monkey. So this is monkey. Hi, what is the problem? Why are you quarreling? So the monkey is asking, what happened? Why you both are fighting? The monkey asked. We don't know how to divide this chapati between us, said cats. So these two cats, Mintu and Motu is telling that we don't know how to divide the chapati. Okay, don't worry. The monkey is telling, don't worry. I will divide the chapati equally for both of you, said. Clever Tintu divided the chapati like this. So look at this. This is whole chapati. So imagine that this is a whole chapati. And if you cut this chapati into two equal parts, one part and second part, so you will get two halves. So see the monkey holding one half in one hand and another half in another hand. Both are equal in size. Okay. But what happened when you look at this image? This half is little smaller when you compare to this one. So this one is little bigger, right? So look at this. So this one is little bigger. And this one is little smaller when you compare to this one. So this one is smaller. These are not equal. The left part is bigger, Mintu and Motu said. Oh, no problem. I will make it equal, Tintu said. Then he then cut a part of a left piece and then ate it. What happened? The Tintu monkey is very clever. So what he did? He cut a little bit of the left hand side. So left hand side is little bigger. So what the monkey did? He did cut small piece of it and ate it, and now both the piece is equal, the monkey is telling. What happened now? Look at the image. The right hand side is bigger and the left hand side is smaller. Oh, now the right part is bigger. The cat is telling the right part is bigger. The cat cried. I am sorry, said Tintu. He cut a part from the bigger piece and ate it. So what happened now? The Tintu, what he did? He cut another part from the right hand side. He cut another part from the right side and he ate it. When there was only small piece remaining, he said, this is my share for the work. Tintu then quickly ate the last piece and climbed the tree. So look at this, that monkey is very clever, right? So he ate the last piece also and he climbed the tree. Both the cat, what happened? It was fooled by the monkey. All the chapati, the one full chapati was eaten by the monkey. Okay, so let's see next. Half, half. If the cat asks you to divide the chapati equally, how will you divide it? So if the cat is asking you to divide the chapati, let me change the color to black. Okay. For example, see, this is the chapati. So we have the chapati here. And if the cat is asking to divide equally, how you have to divide? You have to divide equally. Okay, it should be divided equally like this picture. So this one, two equal parts. So this one is one half and this one is the second half. And together it is called as whole. Okay. If you do not cheat like Tintu, these cats will eat these parts. Okay. If you are doing it and if you are not cheating like this monkey Tintu, both the cats will get equal share. Okay. Next, half half. If two more cats come for food, how will you divide one chapati equally for four cats? I already told you, right? One full half, if you divide it into two halves, this is the first half and this is the second half. But if you divide the whole into four portion, each portion is called as a quarter. So this is one quarter, this is second quarter, this is third and fourth. So you will get four quarters in a whole and two halves in a whole. Okay. So next, each of us get quarter of the chapati. You are good divider. So this girl, she divided the chapatis into four quarter and giving equal shares to the cat. Okay. Half of many pieces. Rani got a chocolate. She divided it equally and gave half to her friend Reena. Circle the portion that Rani got. Okay. So what happened? Rani got a chocolate. She got a chocolate bar. She divided into equal and gave half to his friend. Okay, so you have to divide this chocolate equally. Students, if you have scale, you can go ahead and do it. I'm doing it with a online pencil. So dividing, it's very difficult, but I am going to try it. Okay, so this is the equal portion. Okay, so this one is the first half and this one is the second half. Okay, this is two equal portion. All right, circle the portion that Reena gets. So you can circle this portion. Let me change the color. I'm going to circle this portion. This is the portion where Reena gets. Okay, so how many pieces of chocolates are there? So how many pieces of chocolates are there? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Totally 6 pieces of chocolates are there. How many pieces left with Rani? So how many pieces now left with Rani? So 1, 2 and these two are small portions. When you divide this into 2, you will get. Okay. And there is another way of dividing. I'm going to teach you another way. Let me erase this over. And let me take black color. Okay, I'm going to divide this equally now in this way. Okay, so this one is the first half and this one is the second half. Okay, and how many pieces of chocolate bar are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have written 6 here. And how many pieces left with Rani? 1, 2, 3. So 3 pieces. You can divide either in vertical or a horizontal way. Okay, so in two ways you can able to divide it. All right, half a chocolate is tasty has a whole chocolate. Okay, she's telling a chocolate is very tasty. Okay, so next you have a practice page. So take a piece of paper, cut the sheet into two equal triangles. So each triangle is equal to half of the sheet. Okay, so this is the square sheet and they have divided that into two to make two different triangles. Shade the two triangles with a different color. They have shaded with different color. Draw different shape using these triangles. One such shape is drawn. Okay, so you can also draw on using different shapes. For example, if you have a triangle here like this, you can draw different shapes. Okay, you have to color different thing. You can even draw a eye over here. So you can draw different shapes like this. Okay, so this is your, maybe your teacher might give you as a classwork or homework. Okay, so many ways to cut into half. So there are many ways to cut into half. See this one, I have made a rectangle into equal parts like this. Each part is half. So this one is cut equally using different shape. We write half, it means one part of two. You can check these equal parts, keep trying. For example, I already told you, right? If this is a whole and if you are dividing this into two halves, you can either write half or in a fraction you can write 1 by 2. 1 is the whole part and 2 is two equal parts. And if you are writing a quarter, you can write either a quarter or you can write 1 by 4 because you have one whole and four equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So half you can write 1 by 2 and quarter you can write by 1 by 4. Alright. Next. In how many different ways you can cut triangle into half? Draw 5 different ways. Okay, so easily you can write. I told you one way. This is like this way you can cut into two different halves. Students, if you have scale, please use scale. I'm using an online pencil, so it is very difficult to make a equal line. So you can cut like this, or you can even cut like this centrally, or you can even make this half or this half. Okay, this one you have to do it. Okay, so these are the ways we can cut equally. If you want to make a quarter, you can make quarter by dividing this into 4. Okay, so next one, many ways to make a quarter. So this is for quarter. Okay, I make 4 parts like this. Each part is a quarter and I can write as 1 by 4. It means one part out of 4. As I already told you, let me draw a circle here and tell you. So this is a whole, and if you're dividing it into 2, let me erase, let me change the color to blue. Okay, I'm going to divide this into 2. I'm going to get 2 equal half, which is 1 by 2. Okay, if I'm making 4 equal parts, then it is a quarter, which is 1 by 4. Okay, you will get 2 halves and 4 quarters. Okay, let me erase this. Students, this is very, very simple. Okay, don't make it very complicated. Half means 1 by 2, quarter is 1 by 4. That's all. And how many different ways you can cut triangle into 4 equal parts? Draw 5 different ways. Okay, this is as simple. Let me do it with a thicker one, so it will be very easy. So this one is the first way. Okay, 1 minute still. Let me use this. Okay, so first thing you have to do like this one. Okay, second thing you can do like this one. 4 equal parts. And also you can do like this. Okay, And you can draw a line like this. Okay, you get four equal parts. This one you have to do it. Okay, so this is going to be very, very simple. Okay, all you have to do is four equal parts. Okay, next one, cutting the cake. Ranjani's father bought a cake. She divided cake into four equal parts for herself. Her brother Raju, her father, and her mother. So how many are there? So we have one, two, three, four. So she divided the cake into four pieces. Color each share with different color. How much does each get? Each will get one piece of cake. Okay, you have to color it with different shades. Let me color first for Ranjini, the birthday girl. I'm coloring here. Okay, next one for the small one. I'm using green color. The next one for mother, using a pink one. The pink is the border. Let me use the red one. Students, you can do it in your book very neatly. Use different color sketch pens or crayons, whichever you have, you can use it. Okay, next one for father. Okay, so I colored with different colors. Let me do it again. We have light green here. Okay, now we have completed. So how much does each will get? Each will get one piece of cake. Okay, next. Father gave his share of cake to Ranjini. What happened? Father gave his share to Ranjini. Now color the total part that Ranjini will get. So Ranjini already have one piece of cake, right? The yellow one. So let me color the yellow. So she already got one piece of cake. Let me color. And what happened? Father shared his piece to Ranjini now. So father blue color. Let me color blue. So now Ranjini is having two pieces of cake, and when you look at this whole image, she's having half a portion of the cake. Okay, now she's having half piece of the cake. Out of four parts, Ranjini will get dash parts. So how many parts she will get? She will get two parts. Okay, which is equal to half of the cake. So which is equal to half of the cake. So she can write it as dash by 4 or 1 by 2. So dash by 4, 2 by 4, 2 by 4 or 1 by 2. Okay, so 2 pieces she got out of 4, or you can write half of the portion. Both are correct. Okay, now next. Before Ranjini father gave his share to Ranjini, she had only half of the cake, which was 1 by 4th of the total. Color the share Raju got. Now you have to color the share Raju got. So what happened? Before Ranjini's father gave his share to Ranjini, she had only 1 by 2 of half of the cake. So 1 by 2 of half of the cake. So for example, this is 1 by 2 and half of the cake is this portion only. So she had only this portion, which is 1 by 4 of the total cake. So 1 by 4 of the total part of the cake. Okay. So color the share of Raju got. So color the share of Raju got. So let me share her brother Raju now. Let me color Raju's portion, which is red color. Don't make it complicated, students. It's very, very simple. Okay. So this is Raju's portion. Okay. So how much cake do Ranjini and Raju together get? Color the total share. So we have to color the total share. So now Raju got 1 by 4 and Ranjini got half because her share is yellow and her father gave one share. So this is half. All together they get 3 parts out of 4. Correct? So let me color this one. So the yellow color is Ranjini's, which she initially had. And after that, her father gave his share to Ranjini. So let me color this out. Okay, now what happened? So they both are having 3 by 4 parts. So they all together 3 parts. So 1, 2, 3. 3 parts they are having. Let me mark in black color. So this one is Ranjini's part and this one is Raju's part and this part is father's part and but he gave to Ranjini. So 3 parts. So out of 3 parts, 4 parts, 3 parts it's with Ranjini and Raju. Altogether they get 3 part out of 4. So we can write this as 3 by 4. So we can write this as 3 by 4. Okay. So 4 is the number of parts which is 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many parts they both are getting? 1, 2, 3, which is 3 by 4. Okay. Next. How many pages are there? Let me see. Okay, next greedy Kundu. Okay, so there is a small story about greedy Kundu and we have some question asked based on this story. Okay, let's see. So greedy Kundu. Kundu is a greedy man. Whenever he goes to the market, he wants to get more and more but does not want to spend much money. So that's why he's greedy Kundu. So whenever he goes to market, he want to buy everything, but he want to spend only less amount of money. So one day he want to eat pumpkin alva, sweet dish. So it is a beverage, a dish. So pumpkin alva is sweet dish. He tries to buy big pumpkin with only 10 rupees. So he is having only rupees 10. But what? He wants to buy a big pumpkin for rupees 10. He asked the first pumpkin seller the price of a big pumpkin. So he asked the first pumpkin seller. First pumpkin seller said 1/4 of the pumpkin is for rupees 10. So he is planning to buy a full pumpkin. But what the shopkeeper is telling, 1/4 of this pumpkin is rupees 10. What is the full pumpkin will cost? So 1/4 is 10. So we already know, for example, see this is a full pumpkin. Imagine that this is the full pumpkin and this is half and this is 4/4. So 1/4 is only this portion. So this portion is rupees 10. But how many portions will be there for 1/4? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 10 means, so second portion is half the pumpkin is 20, 3/4 is 30 and 1 full is 40. So the full pumpkin will cost rupees 40. Okay, next. Kundu, here for 10. You should give me half of this pumpkin. Now what he is asking? Give me half for 10. So what the pumpkin seller is telling? First pumpkin seller said, then you go to next seller. He can give you half of such big pumpkin for 10. I keep only good quality pumpkin. So this lady is telling, I have only quality pumpkin. I can give only 1/4 of this pumpkin for rupees 10. But if you need half pumpkin, go to the next shop. So what happened? Kundu walks to the next seller and look for the pumpkin of the same size. Kundu, how much this pumpkin will I get for rupees 10? Second pumpkin seller, half. The full portion of pumpkin cost. So second seller is what he is telling. Half the portion of the pumpkin is 10. For example, so this one is one full pumpkin. So let me divide this into two equal half. So he's telling one half is rupees 10. So another half is also rupees 10. So 10 plus 10 is 20. This a full pumpkin cost rupees 20. But he is planning only to buy for 10 rupees, right? So let's see. Kundu, hey, why not give me 3 by 4? So what he is telling now? I don't want half. Give me 3 by 4. 3 by 4 means, so this one portion, and this one portion. So this portion is called 3 by 4. So now Kundu is asking, I don't want half. Give me 3 by 4. Second pumpkin seller, run away. Go get pumpkin from that man. He sells such bad vegetable that he will give full pumpkin for this size of rupees 10. So what he is telling, go to the next pumpkin man. He will not have good vegetables. He will give full pumpkin for rupees 10. What Kundu did? The greedy Kundu walks to the next pumpkin seller. He looks at the pumpkin of the same size and asks him, will you give me this one big pumpkin for rupees 10? He's asking whether I can get this full pumpkin for rupees 10. Third pumpkin seller, why don't you climb the roof of that house? You can get pumpkins free from the plant itself. So what happened? The pumpkin seller is telling, climb the roof and get the pumpkin by yourself so that you will get free pumpkin. So Kundu, what happened? He is very greedy, right? He started climbing the roof. So look at this image. So he started climbing the roof. What happened after that? He fell down. So this is the image. See, climbed the roof of that house and then he fell down. So that's why we should not be greedy. Okay. So now we have completed greedy Kundu. Based on this, we had small question and calculations also. Okay. So next one, using a price list. Okay. So this question is very important, kids, for your exam. So this is your exam question. Okay. So we have a price list. First, let's see the item, which is tomato, potato, onion, carrot, and pumpkin. And we have price in per kg. Per kg means 1 kg. 1 kg. So 1 kg of tomato is rupees 8. 1 kg of potato is rupees 12. 1 kg of onion is rupees 10. 1 kg of carrot is rupees 16. 1 kg of pumpkin is rupees 4. Okay, so based on this, we have list of questions. All right, so let's see the first question. First question, how much does half kg of tomato cost? So let's see how much the half kg of tomato cost. Okay, so 1 kg of tomato is rupees 8. So let's do the calculation in this place. Okay, so 1 kg. 1 kg of tomato is rupees 8. So half kg is 8 divided by 2, which is 4. Okay, so half kg of tomato is rupees 4. Okay, let me erase this out. Next question. Which cost more, half kg of onions or 1/4 kg of carrots? Okay, so which cost more? Which cost more? Which we need to pay more amount? Okay, so half kg of onion. So 1 kg onion is rupees 10. So half kg is 10 divided by 2, which is equal to 5. So half kg of onion is rupees 5. Next, 1/4 kg of carrot. So 1/4 carrot is 1 kg is 16. So 1 kg carrot equal to 16. So 1/4 we have to divide it by 4, which is 4. Okay. So half kg of onion is rupees 5. 1/4 of carrot is rupees 4. So which cost more? Onion. So we need to write the onion here. Students, this is your exam question. So please watch very carefully. Okay. Next question. What is the price of 3/4 of potato? So 3/4 of potato. So 1 kg of potato is how much? So 1 kg of potato is rupees 12. So we need to find out 3/4 of potato. So let's see how many halves are there first. So how many halves? 1 minute. So imagine that this is a full potato. Okay, so for this full potato is 1 kg, which is rupees 12. So half of this is, when you divide 12 by 2, you will get 6. So half is rupees 6. But they are asking 3 by 4. So let me erase this out. So let's do a find out the quarter. Okay, so 12 divided by 4, which is 1 minute. Let me erase this out. Okay, I'm going to erase this one, or I'll write in a different color. Let me write in a brighter color. You can able to see it. Okay, so we have number 3. Okay, so 3. So each portion rupees 3. So here you have 3. You have 3. So 3 plus 3 is 6, which is half. So one more 3 and one more 3. Okay, so 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. You will get full portion. Okay, so how much? So 1 by 2, which is equal to 6, and 1 whole is 12, and 3 by 4. How much is 3 by 4? So 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. Okay, so rupees 9. So what is the price of 3 by 4 of potato, which is equal to rupees 9. Okay, so let me erase all these out now. Okay, so next question. Kirti is going for shopping. She has only 20 rupees with her. So Kirti is having only rupees 20. Can she buy all the things in a shopping list? So she is having shopping list: potato half kg, pumpkin 2 kg, carrot 1/4 kg. So whether she can able to buy all these in all the item for rupees 20. So she need to buy tomato, she need to buy potato, she need to buy onion, carrot, pumpkin, everything, but she should pay only 20 rupees. Okay, let's see, let's find out using a small calculation. Okay, so let's find out. If Kirti is going to buy half kg of tomato, so half kg of tomato is how much? So 1 kg of tomato is 88. When you divide this into 2, you will get rupees 4. So let's put T for tomato. So tomato she is getting for rupees 4. Let me write here 4. Okay, next potato. Let me erase this out. Next one is potato. Potato 1 kg is 12. So let's imagine that she is buying 1/4 of potato. So 1/4 of potato is rupees 3. So let's put 3. So half of potato is rupees 6. 1/4 of potato is rupees 3. We already find out, right? 3/4 of potato is 9. So next potato we wrote. Next we have onion. So let's see. 1 kg of onion rupees 10. And if she is buying half kg of onion, which is rupees 5. Next we have carrot. And carrot, if she is buying 1/4 of carrot, which is rupees 4. Next, the last thing we have pumpkin. So 1 kg of pumpkin is rupees 4. So pumpkin is the cheapest vegetable here. So if she is buying pumpkin for 1 kg. So let's calculate. So we have 4 plus 4, which is equal to 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 plus 5, which is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 plus 4, which is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 plus 4, which is 17, 18, 19, 20. So we have 20. So now Kirti can able to buy all the vegetables using rupees 20. Okay. Next one. Make 2 questions yourself from the price list. So now they're asking us to make our own question. So let's frame one question. So let's find out half kg of potato. Half kg of potato and what else? 3/4 of tomato. Okay. All right. So now we have completed this one. Let's see the next one. So next we have practice time. What part of the whole is colored? Right below each sample. Okay, so what part of the whole is colored? Half part of the whole is covered. Here also half part of the whole is colored. So this is practice time. So let's do some practice here. Okay, so let's write half. I'm going to change the color. So we can write half, which is HALF, or you can write 1/2. Okay, here half is color, so this one is also 1/2. Okay, so if this part is also colored, imagine if this part is also colored, then it is 3/4. Okay, next. Color the part of the shape which is written below. So we have to color the part of the shape. Let me change the colors. So first we have half. So let's color the half of the portion. I'm coloring half of the portion here. So next is 3/4. Let me change the color. So next one is 3/4. Okay, next one is 3/4. Let me change the color. Again, 3/4. Next is 1/4. So we have to color 1/4 any one of the portion. Let me erase this out. So 1/4. Okay. So this one is 1/4. The next one is half. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts here. So 6, when you divide 6 divided by 2 is 3. So you have to color 3 of the parts to make this half. Okay. The next one you have to do by yourself. This is 3/4. Okay. So divide and do with 3/4. So this is one for your practice. Okay. So next one, draw a line which divide these shapes into two halves. You have to draw a line so that this shape is divided into two halves. So this is very, very simple. You have to draw a line center like this. 1 minute. Always use a scale and a pencil to do it. Okay. And this one, if you're drawing, you can do a center line. Okay. This star and this word you have to cut like this to make a center line. Okay. Okay, rest of the thing we will do in part 2 video. Okay, so we have completed till page number 101. So page number 102, 103, 104, 105 and 106 we will do in part 2 video. Okay, students, do subscribe the channel and watch the video regularly to understand the mathematic concepts. Okay, all the very best for your upcoming term 2 examination. Take care, students. Bye bye.